Follow up. To monitor or check on the progress of a patient or study participant over time. Synonym for follow up. Monitor, check up on, pursue, track, review, continue. Researchers conducted follow-up interviews with study participants 6 months after the intervention to assess long-term outcomes. The doctor scheduled a follow-up appointment to monitor the patient's progress after starting the new medication. The doctor followed up with the patient 2 weeks after starting the medication. Phase out. To gradually reduce or eliminate something over time. Synonym for phase out. Eliminate gradually, reduce over time, withdraw, wind down, scale down, gradually remove. The hospital decided to phase out the use of outdated medical equipment and replace it with newer models. The government announced plans to phase out the production and sale of single-use plastics to reduce environmental pollution. The government decided to phase out the use of asbestos in medical equipment due to health concerns. Zoom in. To focus on a specific aspect or detail, often used in medical imaging or analysis. Synonym for zoom in. Focus on, zero in on, magnify, enlarge, close in, home in on. The radiologist decided to zoom in on the suspicious area of the X-ray to get a closer look at the anomaly. The MRI scan zoomed in on the brain to detect abnormalities. During the analysis, the researchers used advanced imaging techniques to zoom in on the cellular level to study the effects of the drug. Build on. To develop or expand upon existing knowledge or research findings. Synonym for build on. Expand, develop, extend, elaborate, enhance, strengthen. The new study builds on previous research by exploring the long-term effects of the treatment on cancer patients. Researchers aim to build on the current understanding of genetics to develop more targeted therapies for rare diseases. The researchers built on previous studies to investigate new treatment options. Zero in on. To focus or concentrate on a specific target or objective. Synonym for zero in on. Focus on, target, concentrate on, home in on, zone in on, lock onto. The research team decided to zero in on a specific gene mutation that could be responsible for the development of the disease. After reviewing the patient's symptoms, the doctor was able to zero in on the likely diagnosis of a rare autoimmune disorder. The scientists zeroed in on the genetic mutation responsible for the disease. Step up. To increase or intensify efforts or actions in a positive trend. Synonym for step up. Increase, intensify, boost, raise, heighten, escalate. In response to the increasing number of cases, the hospital decided to step up its efforts to ensure adequate staffing and resources. The hospital stepped up its efforts to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. The government announced plans to step up vaccination efforts in rural areas to curb the spread of infectious diseases. Take in. To absorb or comprehend information or data, often used in the context of medical education. Synonym for take in. Absorb, comprehend, understand, grasp, digest, learn. Medical students took in the complex anatomy of the human body. Medical students need time to take in the vast amount of information presented during their training. It takes time for patients to take in the news of a serious diagnosis and understand its implications. Layout. To present or explain something clearly and in detail, often used in medical research or education. Synonym for layout. Present, explain, illustrate, detail, describe, outline. The researcher laid out the findings of the study in a detailed report, highlighting key conclusions and implications for future research. The physician laid out the treatment plan for the patient, explaining each step and potential side effects. The professor laid out the principles of medical ethics in the lecture. Bear out. To confirm or support something, often used in the context of research findings. Synonym for bear out. Confirm, support, verify, substantiate, validate, corroborate. The data collected from the study bear out the importance of early intervention in preventing disease progression. The experimental results bear out the hypothesis proposed by the researchers, providing strong support for their theory. The clinical trial results bore out the effectiveness of the new treatment. Bring about. To cause or bring about a change or result, often used in the context of medical interventions. Synonym for bring about. Cause, generate, produce, induce, affect, instigate. Advances in medical technology have brought about significant improvements in patient care and outcomes. The vaccine brought about a significant reduction in disease incidence. The new medication has the potential to bring about a paradigm shift in the treatment of chronic diseases. Carve out. To establish or create something distinct or separate, often in the context of medical specialization. Synonym for carve out. Establish, create, form, develop, forge, construct. The specialist decided to carve out a niche practice focusing solely on pediatric neurology. The hospital carved out a niche for itself as a center for pediatric care. The Research Institute carved out a dedicated department for studying infectious diseases in response to global health concerns. Sort out. To resolve or clarify a problem or issue, often used in medical diagnosis or treatment. Synonym for sort out. Resolve, clarify, address, fix, solve, untangle. The doctor sorted out the patient's medication list to avoid interactions. It took several consultations to sort out the conflicting opinions among specialists regarding the diagnosis of the rare condition. The medical team worked tirelessly to sort out the complex medical history of the patient to determine the best course of treatment. Scale up. To increase the size, scope, or intensity of something, often in the context of medical interventions or research. Synonym for scale up. Expand, increase, amplify, augment, enhance, boost. In response to the growing healthcare needs of the population, the government aims to scale up investment in healthcare infrastructure. The pharmaceutical companies scaled up production of the vaccine to meet global demand. The pharmaceutical company plans to scale up production of the vaccine to meet the increasing demand worldwide. Look after. To take care of or attend to someone's well-being. Synonym for. Look after. Care for, attend to, nurture, watch over, take care of, protect. As a nurse, part of your duty is to look after the well-being of your patients and ensure they receive proper care. It's important to look after your mental well-being as well as your physical health. After surgery, it's important to have someone to look after you during the recovery period. Wind down. To relax and reduce stress, promoting a sense of well-being. Synonym for. Wind down. Relax, unwind, decompress, chill out, slow down, loosen up. Taking a warm bath before bedtime can help you wind down and sleep better. Yoga and meditation can help you wind down and relax after a stressful day. After a long day at work, I like to wind down by taking a hot bath and listening to calming music. Lift one's spirits. To improve one's mood or emotional well-being. Synonym for. Lift one's spirits. Cheer up, brighten, elevate mood, improve morale, raise one's mood and spirit. The support from friends and family lifted her spirits as she recovered from surgery. Spending time with loved ones can lift one's spirits during difficult times. Spending time with loved ones can lift your spirits during challenging times. Live up to. To meet or fulfill expectations, often related to personal well-being goals. Synonym for. Live up to. Fulfill, meet, satisfy, match, measure up to, adhere to. Regular exercise can help you live up to your goal of maintaining good health. Despite the challenges, she was determined to live up to her goal of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. The new treatment showed promising results, living up to the high expectations of the medical community. Ease into. To gradually introduce a new activity or habit for well-being. Synonym for. Ease into. Gradually introduce, acclimate to, adapt to, get accustomed to, ease in, phase in. Start by easing into a meditation practice to enhance your mental well-being. After a long period of inactivity, she decided to ease into a regular exercise routine by starting with short walks. It's important to ease into dietary changes gradually to avoid overwhelming yourself. Perk up. To become more cheerful or lively, enhancing emotional well-being. Synonym for. Perk up. Cheer up, brighten, refresh, revitalize, energize, invigorate. A cup of coffee in the morning always helps me perk up and start the day with a positive attitude. The cheerful music playing in the background seemed to make everyone perk up during the meeting. A cup of coffee in the morning can help perk you up and start your day. Opt for. To choose a lifestyle or habit that promotes well-being. Synonym for. Opt for. Choose, select, decide on, elect, pick, prefer. She decided to opt for a plant-based diet to improve her overall well-being. Instead of sugary drinks, I always opt for herbal teas for a healthier lifestyle. Many people opt for a plant-based diet to enhance their overall well-being. Nourish oneself. To provide the body with essential nutrients for well-being. Synonym for nourish oneself. Feed oneself, provide sustenance, fuel up, eat nutritiously, sustain oneself, nourish one's body. Eating a balanced diet is crucial to nourish oneself and maintain good health. She believes in cooking wholesome meals to nourish herself and her family. Eating a balanced diet is essential to nourish oneself and maintain good health. Strike a balance. To find a harmonious arrangement between different aspects of life for overall well-being. Synonym for strike a balance. Find equilibrium, achieve harmony, maintain a balance, equalize, even out, balance out. The management team needed to strike a balance between maintaining a healthy work culture and ensuring productivity targets were met. Finding time for both work and leisure activities helps him strike a balance in his life. It's crucial to strike a balance between socializing and alone time for mental well-being. Recharge batteries. To rest and recuperate, enhancing overall well-being. Synonym for recharge batteries. Refresh, renew, revitalize, re-energize, regenerate, refuel. Taking a short vacation can help you recharge your batteries and return with renewed energy. After a hectic week at work, she likes to spend weekends at home to recharge her batteries. A short nap in the afternoon is all he needs to recharge his batteries and feel refreshed. Calm down. To relax and achieve a state of mental well-being. Synonym for calm down. Relax, unwind, distress, settle down, tranquilize, unruffle. The soothing music playing in the background helped him calm down after a long day. Taking deep breaths helps her calm down when she feels stressed or anxious. Practice deep breathing exercises to calm down and reduce stress. Disconnect from. To temporarily disengage from technology or work for mental well-being. Synonym for disconnect from, unplug from, detach from, disengage from, log off, take a break from, switch off. He finds it beneficial to disconnect from work emails during weekends for mental well-being. Disconnecting from social media can contribute to your mental well-being. Every evening, she makes it a point to disconnect from electronic devices to unwind. Find solace in. To seek comfort or relief in something for emotional well-being. Synonym for find solace in. Seek comfort in, take comfort in, find refuge in, draw comfort from, find peace in, discover solace in. Many people find solace in nature for their mental and emotional well-being. During difficult times, she finds solace in spending time with her pets. Nature walks are where he finds solace in times of stress and uncertainty. Breathe in. To practice mindful breathing for relaxation and overall well-being. Synonym for breathe in. Inhale deeply, take a deep breath, inspire, draw in breath, fill one's lungs, inhale. Whenever he feels overwhelmed, he takes a moment to breathe in and clear his mind. Take a moment to breathe in deeply and center yourself for well-being. Practicing yoga helps her to breathe in deeply and focus on the present moment. Shape up. To improve physical health and well-being through exercise. Synonym 4. Shape up. Improve fitness, get in shape, tone up, train, work out, condition. Determined to lead a healthier lifestyle, she decided to shape up by going to the gym 3 times a week and adopting a balanced diet. After noticing his declining fitness level, he knew it was time to shape up and started jogging regularly to improve his physical well-being. Joining a fitness class is a great way to shape up and stay healthy. Hone in on. To focus or concentrate on specific aspects of well-being. Synonym 4. Hone in on. Focus on, zero in on, concentrate on, narrow down, target, fixate on. With the help of a therapist, she learned to hone in on specific triggers for her anxiety and develop coping mechanisms to manage stress effectively. To improve his productivity, he decided to hone in on time management skills and prioritize tasks that contribute to his overall well-being. Hone in on your emotional intelligence to enhance overall well-being. Get in touch with. To connect or re-establish contact with oneself for well-being. Synonym 4. Get in touch with. Connect with, reach out to, communicate with, reconnect with, contact, interact with. Feeling disconnected from herself after a period of stress, she decided to take a solo trip to the mountains to get in touch with nature and recenter herself. After years of neglecting her hobbies, she realized the importance of getting in touch with her creative side to enhance her overall well-being. Taking time to meditate helps you get in touch with your inner self for emotional well-being. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.